goal and I'm sticking to it. Got a few soldiers up the road, we gon' get them through it all for one. Or it's nothing, ain't no pick and choosing. I ain't flirting with this pole, I'ma lift and shoot it. We was dropping bombs back then without flex. Selling squares with air holes like checks. It's never about the money, my it's the respect. So rap now, you don't need balls, just wear a dress.
I want to, ask you some, just things that have happened in the culture, like some general questions, and really talk about this Cassidy versus Eazy face-off and the
Yeah.
battle, leading into the battle. I want to get KD's perspective. What you thought about the face-off, and what do you think the outcome of this battle is going to be?
Honestly, man, Cass face off is always entertaining, like for real, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cass face off just never fails. The result of the battle though, I still got Easy winning because I just think he's just a better battle rapper. Better promoter, better arguer. That's better face off person. I think Cassidy and Rex and even Snake Eyes, bro, they just have this shit talking ability, bro, where it's kind of like you gonna fall into whatever argument they say fall into. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the battle though, man, I still got Easy winning that. You know what I'm saying? But it's in Philly, so I don't know. There might be a certain conversation that he can have with Philly that the rest of the world just gonna have to, saying like follow. You know what I'm saying? Because like if I was to battle somebody like if me and Hitman was to battle like in St. Louis again, you know what I'm saying? Let's just say it was like certain hometown stuff I can talk that Hitman can talk with me, and the rest of the city will know what we talking about, but the rest of the world just have to hear it. Like you gonna have to just so you never know what angle approach Cassie can take. Where this might persuade a couple, opinion like, damn, that's some good shit right there. I feel like Cassidy winning because he's relating to the people. Like I say, it's hometown versus hometown, or what I'm saying, PA versus PA, whatever the fuck going on. I don't know what's going on, but all I know, what I'm saying, it's some Pennsylvania shit. It's some Pennsylvania shit to where it's kind of like, man, that's their business. They finna cook up. You know what I'm saying?
What do you feel like Easy does that's so much better that where you just it's like clear that Easy should win this battle in your opinion?
I feel like he's some of the battles Easy had, man. Like I still look at him and Hitman. I feel like him and Hitman is a good joint. So, I'm gonna use that as a. I haven't seen a cast battle performance wise that was up there with Easy and Hitman, or Easy and Chess, or you know what I'm saying. Like I'm just looking at the performance, not the numbers, not the impact, not this, not them. Just talking about the performances. You know what I'm saying? Like Easy got even Easy and Swag Tenor. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, Easy had some bombs in that battle. You know what I'm saying? So as
I
far
feel
as
like that
like
was his coming home party. Him and
yeah, I
Swag.
feel as if so what he do better. I feel as if he just a lot more relatable. He knows what this battle crowd likes to hear and knows how to get to the punch quicker. You know what I'm saying? And he's just a little bit more battle IQ. His battle IQ is higher because he's battling in a modern day, you know what I'm saying? And I feel as if Cass, he just has that Cassidy effect where his name alone is gonna be a big battle. Cassidy name alone is gonna be a big battle, but that don't necessarily mean he's gonna have. I never heard Cassidy have performance of the night. I never heard that. I never heard Cassidy have like bar of the night. You know what I'm saying? Body of the night. I never heard none of that shit. I just heard Cassidy is a great face-off person. You know what I'm saying? And but I just feel
Watching
as
his
if
battles, were you ever impressed yourself just watching it, or do you feel like nah, Cassidy still got a lot to work on? You know what I'm saying, as far as just his
he
skill and
said
battle.
some he said some good shit versus Hitman. I ain't no hater. He said some good shit versus Hitman. I don't know how much of that though is like grading on a curve or if that's like just what it is. But then you gotta understand Cassidy he's a first gen battler. So he was around doing a lot of shit, like a lot of times. So what I mean by that is he don't sound how my era would sound. Like he's not the 4 bar build up, bring it back, repeat the. He's not that battler. He's just I'm rapping it fluently type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I seen what he was talking about the syllable rhyming and all that good stuff. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I can name a lot of rappers that get into pockets where they rhyme in this and this along with this and that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that pocket punching, I feel as if a lot of people, hell nigga, in my class do that well. I don't hear too many one syllable rhyming people no more. Not on the like the main circle, like somebody like Sheed or Foots or who else? B Magic, B Magic, definitely flow pockets out this world. You know what I'm saying? And I say that to say, Cassidy, he's just he's a good seller. Like for the battle, he's a good seller for the battle. But I don't think that's gonna transfer over to actually winning the battle. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I could be wrong. I could be not. Cass has shown me love before, but I'm eager to see it though. Like for real, I'm eager to see it.
Do you feel like the angles or the things that he's created or added of Easy's not from Philly and just all that, or just the angles that we expect, the rem angles, the pap angles? Do you expect those to be effective, or do you think like it's just overused and Cass got to be more creative and find a different way to attack Easy?
Um, that's a good question, man. I feel as if a lot of angles be overused, but then there comes one person that just use it perfectly. You know what I'm saying? Like you never know. But I'm gonna be honest with you. That them angles, them are as effective as you allow it to be. So you can't really them angles about as effective as you allow it to be. So if you
Like
able
if you're
to,
battling Easy, are you using those angles at
am
all?
I using it? No, no. You know what I'm saying? If I'm about no, you know what I'm saying. But the thing is, when you getting a repeated angle against you, you got to learn how to execute your defense. Cause they can rap whatever they want to rap, but if your defense is on point, like Arsenal and Trick Arsenal and the bus driver, that shit don't affect him. You know what I'm saying? Shotgun Sugar improved that shit don't affect him. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so many angles out there where it's kind of like this, that, third happened to you, but it don't be affecting nobody. They rap through it. They don't. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find a way to make your point without being bothered or presume to like you're bothered. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel as if you never know what angle gonna hit in Philly coming from another Philly nigga. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. That crowd has a lot more influence than just a prediction because it's whatever they feeling. That's how the night gonna go. That's how the night gonna go. He sell that shit right.
Wow.
That's how the night gonna go right
So you
there. You know
think
what I'm
you
saying?
think the Philly, the whatever crowd that's in Philly that night, that's who's going to determine how this battle goes.
Yeah, because Easy had a line versus Big T that I thought was genius. That he, you know what I'm saying? He has told Big T, he has said, they asked me where what block I was from in Philly, wherever we could afford to be from. Some shit like that. That was so tough.
That
Like
was super fire.
I'm
Right.
watching the battle. I'm like, that was a room rocker right there. So you don't know. Easy is really good at counter writing. That was his one thing where people was like, he's predicting how motherfuckers gonna say whatever they're gonna talk about, and then he's counter writing that part, and that worked in his favor. So I feel as if Cassidy might be overplaying his hand to where Easy might just be sitting back like, I know what you gonna rap about. So you don't know what, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't. That's the
And you have no
thing, bro.
idea what
About
Easy's gonna say. Basically, you don't know
right.
what he's.
You don't know what Easy gonna say. So Cass might be overplaying his hand because Easy, he's not dumb. He ain't dumb. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say about the nigga, but in this battle rap shit, he's real smart. So you don't know what. So I feel as if whoever get to their hand first in the battle, that's who's gonna take the crowd with them. You know what I'm saying? That's what I personally feel like. So I don't know, man. I mean, as far as the promo go, he's impacting the promo because he got everybody talking about it. But as far as that battle go, you might just be giving that nigga the one topic he know how to just take away and beat you on. Cause let's just say round one Easy go. Let's just say he addressed that shit to where it's perfectly, it's genuine. People feeling them. Let's just say he addressed that angle to the T. Now Cassidy go. He trying to say he ain't from it. Easy already spoke on, but the crowd not feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Easy 1-0. So that your trump card, oh, you cooked. Now it's
Right,
downhill from there. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Like,
right.
let's just say that you gotta understand, going first or second means so much in a battle, bro. Going first or second means so much in a
I didn't
battle.
even think about that. I love how you put that together, KD. Go
I'm
ahead.
just saying, like,
Keep
going first
cooking.
and
Keep
second.
cooking.
No, I'm just saying that's really what it be like. Cause then let's just say Cassidy goes first. He says what everybody's been thinking. Easy still got a rap, and he just debunked all that. Oh, it's still 1-0. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much that goes into this shit where it's kind of like, bro, you might be doing a tad bit more than what you know what I'm saying, like supposed to do, like in a face off, or if you got a real bomb up your sleeve, bro, you don't ever say it in the face off. You sprinkle it, let it go. Don't even get to it. That's why face offs be so bad sometimes because niggas don't want to yell what they're rapping about. You know what I'm saying? Like, but in Cass situation, he's a natural shit talker. So low key, this is what he do. But if you pay attention though, some of the sometimes them rounds will write themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like you just gotta listen and learn. You know what I'm saying? And I feel as if like Easy, he got that part down pat. That's just me
Mm.
though, bro. That's
So,
just
so,
me.
so there's a possibility that Cassidy may have overplayed his hand.
Yeah, cause I'm just giving you the IQ of a battler.
Right,
Because
right. No, I
if
love,
you
I love,
don't,
I love this. This
if
is
you
cool.
don't intervene, if you don't do nothing, somebody's gonna talk their way into, oh, this is what they're gonna rap about. You know what I'm saying? If you don't intervene, Easy ain't did a live, Easy ain't did an interview, Easy ain't did none of that shit. He's just letting Cash just go, 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 and go. You don't know what he's over there rapping. You don't know what he's over there writing. You don't know what he's over there thinking. He could just be like, yo, I'm gonna let Cash have this whole promo run and give me everything that I know I need to rap about. And then when it comes time for them raps, man, Easy might just be up there cooking them. You
and,
never
and,
know,
and the
bro.
shock factor too. Now that I'm thinking,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
what you're
for
saying
sure.
is like, it's like, okay, Cash, we expecting this, we expecting that.
Yeah,
Good,
for
good.
sure.
Even
You
if we
not.
like it, cool. But then it's easy come. It's like, what is he gonna say? And then if it's something we really like, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, this, oh, he said, oh, I see where he
Yeah,
coming from.
you never know. Then you know what I'm saying. Unfortunately enough, because I've seen a lot of you got Reed, you got K Walker, you got Zan, you got people. You know what I'm saying. Muslim Poppy. You don't know if y'all playing right into. He got so much against him, bro. You don't know what kind of beast that brings out of a nigga when it's time to write. You know what I'm saying? Because you just fueling the fire. I'm not necessarily saying that's what he's doing. I'm just saying in a big battle like this, everything that's working against you in a promo, that might be exactly the leap you need in the battle. You know what I'm saying? Like so, it's just so crazy because this
I
battle
love this
shit can really
breakdown,
go
KD.
any
This is
type of
one of the
way.
best breakdowns I've heard so far.
Oh no no no! Plus, like I be looking at the battles like. I be looking at the battles like, oh no, I wouldn't have said that so loudly. I'd have held on to that because I'm not just okay. Let's get in Cassidy head. Him not being from Philly is a great angle because you're in Philly and nobody can tell somebody who's in Philly than a Philly person. You know what I'm saying? That's why one of the best face-offs. That's why in the Reed and Easy face-off, he said, "If you bull, we gonna know you." You know what I'm saying? That was the one thing that stuck out in they face off. Cassidy and Reed, they Philly niggas. So yeah, Calico, he got some good rounds by him not being from Philly. This person got good rounds by him being from Philly, but they not Philly people, so they wouldn't know. They wouldn't know. Cassidy, he's a Philly person, so he could have started off the battle like, where is he from? Like that could have been the whole thing. Like, where are you from?
So you
And
think
that
him
would have,
saying he from Pottsville, like he should have saved that for the battle?
yeah, because that's something people can resonate more with and be like, if that's a good area or a bad, whatever area that is. I evidently it ain't Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? I ain't Philly. But if he would have said you from Pottsville, you never know. They would have been like, "Oh, it's Pottsville." You never know. You never fucking know. But the fact that you making it a big thing from interviews and podcasts. I seen the podcast he had with you and
Thank you,
Jerome.
man. Know the game. I
Yeah,
appreciate
know the
that.
game podcast. I'll be tuned in. I'll be tuned in. But yeah, like you saying everything, you breaking it down. But Easy, he's a student of the game, bro. You
He a
might be giving him,
tactician.
yeah, you might be giving him all material. You don't even know it. Like you think about it, Pottsville, Easy sell drugs. You don't think he's over there like Pottsville, like whip the pot or whatever the fuck it is he rap about. You don't think he'll make a bar out of that, bro? You don't think so? Like sometimes you gotta be like, I'm not finna be saying nothing because you ain't finna get nothing off of me. You know what I'm saying? But that's their battle though, man. I wish them niggas all well. I just be thinking of shit like a lot more differently.
No,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
love it. I think all of that is insightful. It's going to be interesting, and I think all of it plays a part. You know what I'm saying? I think all of it plays a part, and I think just the fact that people are talking about it so much, it is a good thing for battle rap though, because it's like it's creating a good excitement.
Yeah.
Sometimes we need people to go all out, and people choose sides, and people feel well. There's people mad, super mad at me. Oh, you just da da da. And then, you know what I'm saying? So I love it. I love the
Yeah.
divisiveness in a sense because it creates competition, and that's kind of what battle rap is.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. But no, I don't know why anybody would be mad at you, bro. You be cool. You be keeping it real, motherfucker.
They feel like I'm hating on Easy. Let me ask you that. When you see all these people from Philly coming out speaking against Easy, is it hate? Is it a lot of hate coming at Easy? Are you just from
It
outside looking in? Like, damn, they
yes.
really hating on that boy.
I'm on the outside looking in. I don't know. I don't know if he ever did anything to anybody to where they kind of like, nah, fuck, dude. I don't know. All I know is the rumors and stories. There's always two sides to every story, though. I don't know nothing about. I can never just take what one person saying and be like, oh, that's fucked up. I don't know that. You might be leaving out a significant part where it's like, oh, that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why Muslim Poppy would just randomly get to talking about him. I don't know him, but then again, I don't know their history in full. Muslim Poppy might feel as like he ain't spoke his piece all the way. Just because it's random to me, that don't mean it ain't random to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, Reed, K Walker, I ain't got nothing against them brothers. I don't know what's the gist of it. You know what I'm saying? They might just be answering questions to what it looks like you know what I'm saying? They insinuating some mess. But if you don't ask somebody, yo, is he from Philly? If somebody just say no, he not from Philly, all they did was just answer the question. They didn't even, you know what I'm saying? They didn't.
Nah,
They didn't.
and me as the interviewer, I wanted to know, like, because y'all
Right.
are
So
supporting them. Y'all
so
from Philly. I just want to know because y'all words matter. So is he
right.
or is he not? It's not me being. It's just me asking the questions for the fans.
Right. That's what I'm saying. But sometimes all they did was answer, but as the people, they're gonna match their answers up with the other person answer. So it goes from Reed and Kay Walker was interviewed to now, damn, Reed, K Walker, and Muslim say he ain't from Philly. It looks like they in cahoots saying the same thing when really, like, them are three different individuals. You know what I'm saying? But long story short, I just really mind my business because I don't give a fuck about it. Like, that's some hometown stuff right there. That's some
Real talk,
hometown
real talk.
stuff. No, and then look, Zan said something in her interview. She said his granny stayed in Philly. She been to his granny house. Respectfully speaking, I grew up in my grandma's house. So you don't know if that man grew up in his granny house. So if his granny stayed in Philly and he grew up in his granny house or whatever, he's from Philly. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know these people's story. But also there is the also part. I don't know some of these cities they have it's so quick to get to other cities in the city. Like here in St. Louis. I live in St. Louis. However, St. Charles is only a 10-minute drive. So somebody who from St. Charles, you're technically from St. Charles. But if you start you can be in St. Louis that fast. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to say like it's a St. Charles and St. Louis is not it's not the same. What I'm saying is it could be really quick to get to these cities to where it's kind of like that nigga doing everything in Philly, but however he could just be living in another part. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, that's that man's story. I don't know nothing. I just listen and be like, man, I'm a little bit more optimistic than just like, oh, he said it, so it got to be true. You know what I'm saying? Like, But
Ultimately, after this whole breakdown, I know you kind of gave me an answer, but I just want to just be clear for the fans who you got winning.
I got Easy winning.
2-1, 3-0, debate.
Yeah, I got him 2-1. I just feel like he's now the underdog, and I feel like Easy was like thriving in that underdog spot when he was on URL. So a lot of his battles, Cal, Goods, Chess, you know what I'm saying? He was the underdog in them joints, and he was just doing what he's supposed to do. So I feel like he back in that underdog bag. And I don't know. I just feel as if like he's you know what I'm saying, he's taking this battle with a smart approach. That's what I think. That's really what I think.
Man, KD, that was an amazing breakdown. You know what I'm saying? Before I let you go, let me just get a quick prediction for this Philadelphia
We
card.
was dropping bombs back then without flex. Selling squares with ear holes like checks. It's never about the money, my nigga, it's the respect. To rap now, you don't need balls, just wear a dress. Get your nails painted, date the same sex. I swear to God, niggas do anything for a check.